Good morning, everyone. Today, April 9th, a variety of public safety agencies will be holding an emergency response training session at Chambersburg Aquatic Center on Memorial Park. There is no emergency. This is a training exercise, and apparently the park's going to remain opening during the training. I'm kind of curious to see what that's going to look like. The Franklin County Commissioners have recognized April 25th as the month of the young child. In doing so, the commissioners joined First Start Partnerships for Children and Families and other organizations in highlighting the crucial role early childhood educators play in the healthy development of America's youth. And there's more information about this. There's a link. I'll put the link down below. And apparently someone ran into the fountain, or at least the bollards on the side of it yet again. No major damage, thankfully. Which leads me to the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation's survey. If you haven't taken it yet, it might be worth taking a good look at it. And what's going to happen is this is going through April 30th, and then we're going to start having discussions, and hopefully some things are done. And it's time for Chambersburg Trojans in sports. Posted April 9th, boys tennis, Chambersburg 5, Gettysburg 0. The Trojans broke a 7-match losing skid by blanking the Warriors in a windy and cold non-league match on the road Tuesday afternoon. Boys lacrosse, Chambersburg 15, Danville 14. 2 OT. The Trojans trailed nearly the entire game but battled back to tie the Ironman and then won in the second overtime period of the non-league clash Tuesday night at Trojan Stadium. And in boys volleyball, Central Dolphin 3, Chambersburg 0. The Rams won the Mid-Penn Commonwealth match in 3 games on Tuesday night in Linglestown. The Trojans are 3-4 MPC. And here's the athletic events for April 9th. Varsity boys tennis versus Central Dolphin East. 8th grade girls volleyball versus Hershey. 7th, 8th grade girls track versus Central Dolphin. 7th, 8th grade boys track versus Central Dolphin. JV baseball at Cedar Cliff. Varsity softball at Cedar Cliff. Varsity baseball versus Cedar Cliff. JV softball versus Cedar Cliff. 7th grade girls volleyball versus Hershey. And that's been Chambersburg Trojans in sports. And it's time for the police report. Yes, the police report. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. April 7th, 2025, the Chambersburg Police Department was responding to the 200 block of East King Street for a criminal mischief. A resident's vehicle was parked along the north side of the street overnight. In the morning, she found that her rear window had been broken out. If you have information regarding this case, please contact the Chambersburg Police Department or leave a tip on Crime Watch. Ouch, that looks rough. And in Washington Township, the burn ban has been lifted. And they're stating even though it has been lifted, it shall be unlawful for any person to burn brush, demolition, and construction waste, recyclable items, and yard waste in Washington Township, except as provided 288-25. There's the full code. I'll post a link down below that you can check it out for Washington Township. And it's time for weird stuff in the news. The owners of Captain's Quarters Riverside Grill in Kentucky intentionally flooded their restaurant with about 6 feet of clean water to prevent dirty Ohio River floodwaters from entering. Co-owner Andrew Masterson explained in a Facebook video that they used sinks, faucets, and a well pump for this strategy after disconnecting kitchen equipment and electrical panels. They hope this unusual method will save them from the extensive and time-cleaning cleanup of the external floodwaters that hopefully don't exceed the 6-foot mark inside. Masterson expressed concern about potential water entry through the other openings if the river levels rises higher. Wow, that is a lot of water. And that's the news for today, April 9th, 2025. I'm Frank. I hope you have a great day, and we will see you again tomorrow. Have a good one.